Let's have a Blab Fest. I gotta take this thing down. What's up, everybody? Having a chat. A chat. While Inspector Taro and Leah are in the background, I guess I'll just serenade you guys. She's building a table that we just bought. What's that for again?
For our TV in our
For the
room.
TV in the room.
We
Okay.
bought 2 of them. Well, we paid for 2 of them, but they only sent us 1, so.
Yeah. So, anywho, I'm bored and been doing readings all day, so I figured I would stop and say what's up to y'all. So, ooh, excuse me. Hooey shooey dooey and
Taro,
Lou.
go.
Inspector Taro. Oh, okay. So we should probably announce that we decided we're gonna try to keep the cat.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna try to keep the kitty.
He's been coming out more. I think he sensed it.
Yeah, I think that, I don't know what it was. I mean, he's been coming out on and off and on and off, more and more and more and more, you know, and I personally don't really have the bandwidth to dump into worrying about it. He's fine. I mean, he's just gonna have to get used to it and learn, you know. I mean, he's not hurting anybody. He just runs and hides and only comes out to use the litter box and eat. But he's warming up. I don't have the time or the energy to dump into worrying about it, you know. And anyway, so yeah, we probably gonna keep the kitty. Anyway, though, what's happening with you? What's happening with everybody? But here's the cat that he's just Inspector Taro. That's what we call him. Inspector Taro. That's what I always say. Anyway, though.
You're carrying the shit upstairs.
I'm carrying it upstairs.
Yeah, this shit's heavy as hell.
We should have took the whole box upstairs before we.
Oh.
That's not
It
good.
was too heavy to carry upstairs.
I could have carried it upstairs, but now we're both gonna have to. If it's all put together, we're gonna have to carry it up because it's gonna be all awkward and shit for one person to. Anyway, how y'all doing? I don't really have anything specific to talk about. I've just been really wanting to chat more. Oh, we got a picture. I'm in the dining room right now. Look at our picture that we got on the wall. Isn't that neat? It's like, I think it goes well. It's like a bike next to the Eiffel Tower with pretty flowers. And it's like, instead of E.T., this is where E.T. usually sits, right?
Wow.
E.T. Oh, but anyway, hey, say what's up to the kitty. Ah, come on, man.
He don't like you.
He missed me. I swear, dude. You have no idea how smart that cat is. He is like really, he's on it. He's in tune to things that like, he knows when I'm pulling the camera out. As soon as I pull the camera out, he knows I'm trying to take his picture. And he's an energy healer. He's a healer kitty, I swear. Anytime anybody is sick, he senses it before it comes on. Like if you're about to get sick, you'll know. Because he'll come up to you and he'll be like, and then like hours later, you'll start getting sick and be like, oh man, he knows. If you're sad, if you're in a really sad, depressed mood, like if you're just down in the dumps or something like that, or when the kids are in trouble sitting on timeout, he knows. It's like he can see your aura. He comes up and he'll just, and you know, it's like, damn man, he's an energy healer kitty. Energy healer kitty.
I don't understand any of this.
Understand what? Oh man.
I don't understand.
I'm gonna end up stuck building this table.
No, I don't like when you build stuff.
I'll build it.
No, I don't want you doing it.
She wants to do it herself.
Because you always mess something up.
No, I don't mess things up. I'm not gonna mess it up.
Okay, well, I want to do it. Maybe it's back.
All right, the other day,
No, it's been multiple times.
no, it's not been multiple times. No, it hasn't. The other day, we got this, we got this cheap little bookshelf from Walmart. It was like a $20 bookshelf just to put my daughter's TV on. And one of the little panels I accidentally put on upside down. You know, and like...
It's the top of it. It's the main part of it.
It doesn't, that thing is made for one reason and one reason only. Not to look good, not for decoration.
That's
That
just what it's okay.
pointless, meaningless.
I like things that look
Means
nice.
absolutely nothing. Like, damn it, I ain't got no.
I like it to look nice, so I'm gonna do this one.
No, that's fine. But if it's an expensive, how much was this thing? 300 bucks?
I don't know.
300, 400 bucks?
No,
I'm not gonna
it's
half-ass.
$180.
$180. I'm not gonna half-ass a $180 table. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
This right here is a $2,000 dining room table right here. And she said, you better not half-ass. And I'm like, I'm not gonna half-ass a $2,000 table. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do things in order of priority.
You didn't even help me.
Help you what?
That's why you came down here. You were gonna help me, I thought.
When? Right now?
When you came down here, you sat there for a second.
Well, I can't get the this tripod to work right. Hang on. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. Let's see what's confusing.
I'm getting confused because, okay, we have this. This is this. But what is that?
This is this. And this. It's probably the same thing.
No, it is not the same thing. They wouldn't have the same. See what I mean?
Unless you're missing a piece.
See what I mean?
Unless you're missing a piece.
What's up, everybody? I look like doo-doo right now. Duty Pooty. And her name was Judy.
Duty pooty.
Yeah, there is no good way to put this. Unless you like made this piece longer right here.
You can't. I already did all that.
Yeah, like this, see? But you'd have to, hello, hi Tammy, hi Deanna. Oh, here you go, I just go like this. See, sometimes a woman just needs to step in and help.
A Leo rising, you mean?
The Leo rising knows. All right, here's Rich. All right, let me continue with my venture here. Yeah, that's the finished product. Oh, maybe that's for two different types of tables.
Two different kinds, so.
Okay, well, why couldn't they just make two different, just two different direction packages? Why do they gotta make it so confusing?
I don't know.
Because there's this on this one, but there's not one on that one, so how are they gonna make it the same?
I don't know. You're the one that wants to build it.
Well, clearly it came from China because there's Chinese all over it, and they're smart.
Chinese.
Those people are smart. They can figure things out. It's like, okay, well, you know.
Yeah, we're dumb.
We didn't go to school 6 days a week, so excuse me.
I like that meme. It says, the meme says, when American sees kilometers per hour instead of Budweiser per Freedom Eagle. And it shows this redneck dude with a confused look on his face, and it says barbecued flavored confusion. Budweiser Freedom Eagle. That's funny, man. That's hilarious. Instead of Budweiser Freedom Eagle. What's up, peoples? There we go. How's everybody doing? I've been ignoring comments. My bad, y'all. Yeah, she just redid her hair. They said the hair looks nice, baby, baby.
Next color.
Don't be jealous, Jacinta. I lived under a bridge one time, 2015. 2015, I lived under a bridge, and my nearest source of food was the trash can across the street. I know what you're talking about. I've been there. And then 2016, I found my very first Law of Attraction video on YouTube. I was living in a homeless shelter, and I had an Obama phone. I got this free Obama phone. Remember back in the day where you could go up and give them your food stamp card and they'd give you this free phone. It had like 200 minutes a month. I did that, and I had one of those, and I was like, I just out walking around. I was living in a homeless shelter, and I went to McDonald's. It was playing on their Wi-Fi, watching YouTube videos on my free little phone. And I saw a video titled, I Saw the Law of Attraction in My NDE. And that was the early 2016. So, Yes, manifestation is very real. I'm living proof. Living proof. But I feel you. I feel you. I tell you what, though, I wouldn't take back a bit of my story. I'm very thankful for it. I'm very thankful for everything that I've experienced. I chose to use all those experiences to my advantage because now it helps my career. Because since I've been there and I know what it takes to go from living under a bridge to pull myself up out of it to climbing the mountain of success, now I can guide people and help them and tell them what to do, you know? Plus, I also attended Mind Mastery School, the #1 Mind Mastery School in the world. When I was, at that point though, I was working at a car wash, making minimum wage. And every day I went into work, I don't even know if I'm gonna make enough tips to eat dinner that night. So that's when I started taking Mind Mastery courses, Law of Attraction courses, and learning the real secrets to manifestation. And it works. Anybody can do it. Anybody can do it. Anybody. Anybody. So, yep. It'll all be, see, the thing about it is, like, people like me who teach it, it'll, here within the next, I don't even think it'll be decade. I'm thinking here in the next 2 or 3 years, manifestation and law of attraction will just be common sense. You know what I'm saying? Just be common sense, because the old system is being stripped apart and ripped apart right now and being rebuilt. And yeah. Yep. Anywho, though, I like that rant material. Well, it wasn't rant. That was like kind of like a tangent, but you know. I do teach, Monique.
Weird beard.
I do teach.
Weird
beard. Weird beard. What?
I said weird old fucking beard.
I got a weird beard. I got a weird beard. I got a weird
You
beard.
only have a weird beard when it goes crooked.
It's pretty straight right now, isn't
Let me
it?
see. This is how you can tell if he has a weird beard. If you fill in this little hole and if it goes zoop or zoop, that's how you know if he has a weird beard.
A weird beard. Weird beard. Counseling spiritual. Yeah, I do. Well, actually, let me tell y'all, I don't know if y'all know this, but I was doing Skype readings there for a little bit. And then right around the time that the COVID lockdown happened, because like the difference between my personal readings, like with my personal readings, you get a day. Like it'll be done on this day, my time. So like, if you look at Pacific time, Las Vegas time, and it gives you the date, that's when it'll be done. At least sometimes, hopefully not before I go to bed at night, but sometimes they stretch out. But on Skype readings, we would give you a time. We would arrange a time. And it was getting to the point to where a couple of people got skipped. Like I totally forgot their reading, you know?
The kids were home.
Yeah, and the kids were home. Daycare's closed down and everything like that, so the kids were home. And I just couldn't do it. So I discontinued Skype readings for a while. But I'm thinking.
Skipped like 2 people. We're like, oh my God.
Yeah. They were thankfully totally cool about it, but
Yeah, we're not like that. Though.
yeah, I didn't like forget and like skipping somebody's reading. I'm like, oh, you know? Oh man. But so finally we was like, look, man, this is just too much. All that shit hit all at once, you know? We was like, look, we just got to do away with the Skype readings for now. But it was easier. But I don't know. It has its ups and its downs. When you get a person who, how do I word this? Like every now and then there would be like a person that would just like, I have to be able to tell you. You have to be able to listen to what's going on, you know? And every now and then I would get a person who would just talk. Yeah, and you can, but I have to be able to be like, okay, shh, hold up. This, all right, hang on. You know, let me explain something. And you know, there's just some people out there. That's why, for the time being, until I figure out maybe a more casual way of doing it, maybe a half an hour wasn't that long for some people. Maybe.
Remember we did that in person one with that one?
Yes, I did do an in-person reading with a lady one time. And when there's no time limit there, it makes it easier. You can sit and talk your ear off the whole time if you want. But if we're kind of crunched for time, some of the things that I need to explain, depending on what it is, could take some time for me to explain, you know? So I don't know. It was interesting. It was very interesting, and I learned a lot. And I did several. I did a lot of Skype readings, and it was so out of my comfort zone. I was scared. I didn't want to do it at first. I really didn't. But I went ahead and bit the bullet and dealt with it, as nervous as it made me, and ended up learning a lot. And I think that the next time we roll that back out, it'll be a little bit different. I just don't know exactly what, you know? Don't know exactly how it's going to be different or what I'm going to do, you know? So.
I'm not ready for that.
Thank you, Jackie, for the positive feedback. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's my goal, is to see. I don't know. I actually care about the awakening of the planet. You know, I actually care about mankind waking up. Those who want to. Of course, we know that you can't force people to wake up. But I know it's my contention that I'm very, very confident that more people would wake up faster if these teachings and these concepts were delivered in a way that everybody could relate to and understand, you know? That's one of the big problems that I've noticed ever since my very first fucking steps onto the awakening path, is that, man, there's so many people out there that the way they deliver the message is just so vague and ambiguous and mysterious and ooh la la la, light shining down. And, you know, there's nothing wrong with love and light and all that. I'm very for it, but we have to get through some stuff first before we get to the ooh la la, light shining down. There's a process you have to go through. And there's a lot of people out there that are too afraid to talk about that process because they want to pander to the audience and you know, they're too afraid to piss people off. And I'm not afraid to piss people off. I'm not afraid. People get pissed off at me all the time. And hey, that's cool. It is what it is. I'm not going to dilute the message and sprinkle bullshit to coddle your feelings. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings. I'm really not. I'm King of Swords. I'm a King of Swords. I'm going to speak the truth no matter how it makes you feel. I don't want it to hurt your feelings. I really don't. I really do not want to hurt anybody's feelings. I don't. I don't want people to get mad at me. I don't want people to dislike me, you know? But at the end of the day, that's impossible. The truth is going to hurt people's feelings. It's going to piss people off. People are going to get mad at me. People are going to not like me. That's just what it is. Ain't nothing I can do about it. I'm not gonna bullshit you and tell you what you want to hear just because I'm afraid you might not like me. I don't care. I'd rather you hear the truth and not like me than me to lie to you and you like me. You know what I'm saying? You dig? That's just is what it is, man. It's just one of them things, you know. So, Queen of Swords, yeah. As long as you're speaking truth for the greater good, you know. As long as you're speaking that truth for the greater good. And I don't know, we've talked about this several times, but King and Queen of Swords upright and reversed are two different things. There's some people out there that claim to be a King and Queen of Swords, and they're actually King and Queen of Swords reversed, you know, if you say things intentionally to piss people off. You know, I'm not saying that you do, but there's some people out there that do, you know. And they say, oh, I'm a Queen of Swords. No, you're not. You're a bitch. You're a Queen of Swords reversed. Queen of Swords, you know what I'm saying? You speak the truth and the facts. Not you. I'm not saying you. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah. And I met some people that claim to be King of Swords. Nah, you King of Swords reversed. You a prick. You know? Just is what it is, man. Anywho, how y'all doing? How's everybody dealing with the Mercury retrograde? Actually, for me,
The kids aren't liking it.
Yeah, it's affecting the kiddos. Oh man, Nevaeh though. Phew, man, Nevaeh. Yeah, she's it's affecting her. Of course, also too, she's at that age where she just turned 9. She'll be turning 10 in 6 months, and she's at that age now where she's starting to.
Not 6 months.
Yeah.
Like 7 or 8.
Oh, whatever. That's not the point. That's so far off of the point.
Like in about a year.
Okay, well, whatever. That's not the point. The point is she's at the age where she's stepping out of being that little kid and kind of stepping into realizing what, you know what I'm saying? Maybe being a preteen and starting to want to be a big kid. And she's in that morphing phase, out of the little kid phase into a big kid, you know? And I think she's starting to take a second look at a lot of things. And, you know, she's at that age where she doesn't want to be embarrassed, you know? Oh, no, that's embarrassing. You know what I mean? And I remember that age real well. I remember that. But, ooh, is it done, baby?
No, how do you get an ice cube?
She's getting there. The table is getting there.
It is a work in progress.
We gotta go get a TV for it, too.
Well, yeah, but we gotta get a table first before we get a big old TV. It's called a process.
Yeah, they charged us twice. We should have got 2 of them.
I know, I gotta call them and wait on hold for an hour tomorrow.
Oh, well. Oh, well. Look at Taro. He's a goofball. Taro, what are you doing, boy? He's got his toy under the couch.
He's mousy. He loves a
A little mousy toy. Anyway. Anywho. Yes, I meditate. I do. It's really hard lately, though, to meditate. Sometimes, well, more often than not, I will just go ahead and fall straight to sleep during meditation, but I don't, I feel like it's a really slippery slope, you know, when you're meditating, because meditation is conscious sleep. Sleep is unconscious meditation. So it really depends on what you're meditating for. I haven't meditated for any reasons that would require me to be in that conscious meditative state. So if I fall asleep, I'm fine with that, because I'm doing neural circuitry healing is what I'm doing, and that's fine. I don't mind doing that in my sleep. Subliminal programming with theta waves and brain frequencies and stuff is like my favorite thing to do. Here lately, I've been doing that, and I just go ahead and subliminal programming, like, I can't remember what kind of waves that I used today. I don't remember if it was theta waves.
I think that's what you said.
Huh?
That's what you said. You told me it was.
Theta waves? Okay. Well, so when I did today, like, I'll have this one theme in mind, and there's a couple of things that I've been working on healing, and I found a little bit more information on how I manifested some of my physical ailments, like my hearing loss, my hearing problems. I have hearing issues. And what else was the other one? There's like a few different things, and I'm not going to talk about just yet. I'll tell you once. This is the thing. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to word this. I'll talk more about it once I figure out more about how to, like, heal it and how to, you know, does that make any sense? Like, once I figure it out a little bit more. Anyway, my main thing is my hearing loss, my hearing problems. I've figured out how that's manifested and what energy I clung to for so many years that manifested my hearing problems. And that's one of the things that I was doing today, was programming myself to undo the perspective that I have that creates it. Because it's all an internal perspective. It's all, everything that we have, every ailment that we have, every illness, every whatever, we create it with some form of internal belief system or vibration that we have on the inside. And I've identified the vibration that I have that manifests my hearing problems. And that's why I meditated. That's why I've been meditating today. What's up, dude? Say hello. Say hello. Do 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 do. Anyway, though, G-Man's posting. I haven't watched G-Man's channel in forever. Oh yeah. You talking about yes. I saw where Naya she's the shit, dude. She was a huge inspiration of mine on my awakening journey. Huge. Absolutely huge. And I met her in real life too. Right after I first started my tarot channel. She came up to Maine and hung out with me for a couple days. She's cool as hell. She's super cool, man. Super cool. Dude, if you have anything you need to know about the other side, go to her YouTube channel. It is a fucking library of anything you could possibly. But I'm gonna tell you what, man. I'm gonna tell you what. She's the type of person that you really just gotta like listen to it and keep listening to what she says over and 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 over. A lot of the concepts sound kind of out of this world at first, but you just got to keep listening over and over and over. Eventually, you'll be like, it makes sense, man. You know, makes perfect sense. And oh yeah, she hugely influenced me on my awakening path for sure. Her name is Yvonne Ballard, which is what her name was back when I first started listening to her. But she changed her channel name to Naya's Corner of the Universe. I believe she spells it Naya. Naya's Corner of the Universe. She had a near-death experience and came back and retained full recall of the other side, and now has complete and total access to the other side. And she's a hell of a psychic, man. She's badass, dude. She's awesome. She's awesome. So.
Hey, I don't know.
Tarot.
This is confusing. I don't know why they don't just write it in English and make it easy. Well, they don't draw the pictures very well.
What is it, baby?
I'm trying to read it.
She's such a, like, the take charge type. She got to do it herself. Hey, that's fine. I don't want to mess with it. I don't want to mess with it.
Oh, okay, I see. I just need some light. Yes, I was definitely a man in my past life. Because I do all the man shit sometimes.
Hey, you want to?
I know, because I'm like, oh, let me do it.
Oh, I'm the man.
I'm the woo man.
I ain't gonna argue with you. I'm not that type of dude that's like insecure with my masculinity to where I'm like, no, let me do it. I have to be the man. I don't give a fuck. You want to do some man shit? You go right ahead. You go right ahead. I don't care. You know what I'm saying?
I like it because it gets my mind off stuff.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of like a little escape in my brain.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
I feel you, faux shizzle.
I'm like, I always say I must have been a carpenter in my past life.
Leah is a Saggy. Leah is a Saggy-Waggy.
Your favorite sign.
My favorite sign.
I knew you'd like me.
I knew you'd like me.
I knew it.
Uh-oh. He's chasing a ghost.
Tara, look at his little front paws.
Chasing a ghost.
His front paws are all on the floor. Tara, what are you doing?
What you got, boy? What is it?
Where's his laser?
What is it?
What is that?
What is it?
Oh, it's a spring.
Oh, man. Ah.
What?
Oh. My back. I had to pop my back.
Here you go. This is what you like.
Oh, the laser.
Okay.
See if he'll go up the wall.
He does. I've seen him.
I'll put it all the way up there.
You do? He can't.
No, I did yesterday because they weren't chasing it anymore. They were both just sitting right there on the rug, and I'm sitting here on the steps. So I put it all the way up there. And then when I came back.
Right here by you.
Taro, what are you doing, boy?
Come down here and get it.
Come on.
Taro, look at the buggy. Look at the buggy. Look. Taro. Taro. Taro, look down here, dude. Look. The buggy's down here. They like to get bugs, so I just have to.
Uh-oh, whoa. You're gonna run him into the.
Oh.
Uh-oh, he's gonna tear
Hey,
the. He's gonna tear the blinds
food
down.
out. There you go. That's how you can get your food out.
Hey, who wants? Let's go look at my plants. These are just the outback ones. All right. Oh, there's Big Papa Cardone. Look, Leah's stepdad came and fixed our lights back here. So cool. Look, Big Papa Cardone got the spotlight. Damn. What was that? I hope that was a firecracker, not a gunshot. Oh, well. Anyway, here, you can't really see my baby saguaro right there. You can see this Cardone. But anyway, look over here. Here are my babies. This is a Cardone that I got several months ago. This is my Johnson's hybrid. This is my newest saguaro right here. This baby right here just showed up a couple days ago. Bare root. Oh, it's all out of focus. Why is it out of focus? Come on, focus. There we go. And here's my newest Cardone. See this right here? Isn't this wild? This right here is the same thing as that big one right there. This one, I would imagine this one's probably about 5 years old. This one right here. Okay. This saguaro right here is probably about 8 years old. But this right here is the same thing as this big guy. Can you believe that? Isn't that crazy? I got a few more of them over there by the pool. But check this out. This, I went ahead and put my two purples together in the same pot. These are with the rescue. I would say Jenny, the Big Papa Cardone, is probably about 30 years old. Probably about my age. I'm 32. This is an Apuntia Santa Rita. I got that at Walmart, in the Walmart Garden Center. This right here, there's no new growth off of these right here. The rest of them are in the front yard. Oh, okay, here's some I got on the ground. Oh. These are some pads. This is a cinnamon bunny ears. This is a pad off of that guy up there. This is a Santa Rita pad. This is my baby Rita. This is my baby Rita. My baby. This one and these two are my two mini Apuntias. This one here and this one. This is Apuntia Mona Lisa. This is another one like that. This is my blue torch. This is what I do. This is my hobby. I don't want to keep boring you guys with my plant collection, but this is my hobby. This is what I do to keep me company outside of everything else, outside of my tarot card business that I have and my family. That's what keeps me company. Ow, ow. Anyway, sorry for the mess, y'all. It's a mess in here. It's a mess. Oh, there's Spare. He heard me coming, so he took off running.
He was crying in Amy's room running out.
Huh?
He was in Amy's room crying because he went out. I told you.
Anyway.
I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Anyway, y'all knew I was eventually going to show y'all my plants, right? I had to, man. I had to. Anywho. So what's up with y'all? I've been kind of ignoring comments. I'm sorry. Don't want to plant your ass down anywhere. Oh. You appreciate my cacti, beautiful fire, right on. She said, Jenny said you light up when you talk about your cactus.
Yeah. You light up more talking about them than you do talking about me.
Oh, whatever, I do not. She's full of poo-poo.
Those are his other girlfriends.
She says, those are your other girlfriends. I got babies.
Yeah, those are your girlfriends.
No, I'm talking about in the garage. Okay, look. I gotta show them the babies. This is my first crack at crack. Oh, here's the home office. Here's the YouTube room. Boom, 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 boom. Here's the YouTube room. Huh? Okay, anyway, look at this. Check this out. Here's the garage. Do. And here's the ones I'm growing. I got some growing in here. Isn't it awesome? These are my babies. I actually started all these. Man, those need more water. I started all these back in the apartment. These need more water. Let's water them. Those are kind of dry. Whew, it's hot out here. Good God, it's hot out here. Whoops. I'm being clumsy. I'm just bringing y'all with me on my shenanigans. This is the behind the scenes channel, so I'm gonna do this real quick and then we'll sit down and chat for a few more. I ain't trying to bug y'all with my boring life. I'm a boring dude, y'all. You don't even know. I got a boring life. Of course, I don't know if I would call it boring. I've done pretty much all the stupid shit I would ever need to do. So, okay, here's that. Let me go get another. You could probably use one more cup of water. If it was daytime, I'd take y'all out front and show you the cactuses out front that I actually planted in the yard, but it's too dark. There we go. My babies are getting water. I just got this kit here in the mail today because they were all pretty much bunched up in all these. And I still got a few more. And I just got this kit with all these separate little pots right here. I got to go to the nursery tomorrow and get more soil. But I just started on all this. I got to get all these out and I'm going to individually, just like all these right here, I got them all in their little individual homes that they're probably going to stay in for at least the next 2 years. But I got these here are all baby saguaros, and these are all just assorted. These and these are assorted. So anyway, I'm done bugging y'all with my plants. All right. Anyway. How's it going, baby? How's it going? Are you confused? I'll do it for you if you want.
No.
She's take charge. She's got to do it herself. She's got to take charge. Anyway. Anywho.
I don't like when you do it. It
Okay.
doesn't make no damn sense. There's no way. There's just no way. Like, what they want me to do is just like, it's impossible.
Well, when you give up, I'll do it for you.
No, what do you mean when I get it?
You just said it was impossible.
Yeah, because what they want, it's not possible. They want me to put this thing in here, and it doesn't even, the nail doesn't even reach to even do that. So it's like, I'm just gonna skip it.
Yeah, I don't think I had a green thumb either. This is my first time ever growing anything, ever. I looked up a couple of YouTube videos on how to grow cactus with seed, went on Amazon and bought some cactus seeds and just tried it. And so far, they're doing pretty good. So far, they pretty much all germinated. Pretty much all. And let's see, they all actually germinated the last week of March. Let's see, April, May. So those are about 2 months old. The only thing was there was some, like, the first dude, I looked up a YouTube video on what he said to do, didn't work. He said to keep them sealed up for at least 3 months. And after a month and a half, they were all turning white because they were too saturated with moisture. So I had to take them out and unseal them. And I got that kit now that allows you to water them from the underneath so that, you know. Anyway, I don't know. We'll see how it comes along. I'll update y'all with the progress. And then, I don't know, I'll have so many cactuses, I'll probably maybe see if I can sell some to a nursery. I would love to have that as a side hobby. That would be awesome. I'll grow cactus. I'll grow cacti and sell them to a nursery. I don't need the money, but, you know, it'd be fun. It'd be a neat way to make a couple dollars on the side. It'd be a fun way to make a couple dollars on the side, you know. Not a whole lot of money in it. I'm not trying to be a millionaire or nothing like that. But it would be just like how, you know how I like promote Alpha Brain? You know, a couple dollars, a little pocket change. I make like 10% commissions on Alpha Brains. Like nothing, next to nothing. But I don't do it for the money. I do it because I love that shit. So same thing with cactus. I would definitely, if I like could find like a nursery or something like that would want to buy them for, oh, hell, I don't know, $1 or $2 a piece. I don't care. I don't care. I do it more because I like it because it's fun, you know, and it distracts me from everything else. Anyway, I'm ignoring comments again. Sorry, y'all. Hydroponics? No, I don't grow no weed. No. Boom, 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 boom. Water money plants. Oh, okay, yeah. You're talking about the weird trees. I don't know what you mean by that. Money plants? Oh, you're talking about them funny trees? Is that what a money plant is?
A money plant?
A money plant? Those weird trees that have the twisty, the trunks that twist up. You know what I'm talking about? Look at that. That's weird looking, dude.
I hate this table.
Used to grow magic mushrooms. Oh, yeah, I've seen those, Deanna. I've seen those. Once upon a time. I would turn the light off. The light switch is all the way over there. Anyway, now I'm just getting loopy and sleepy. It's almost bedtime. What time is it? It is 9:30. It's 9:30 here. You about ready for bed, baby?
No, I'm right in the middle of doing something.
She's in the middle of doing something. She's like, nah, I gotta finish the task before we go to bed. You're spare. You're spitty a motor.
Spare.
He's up here at the top of the steps. Look, babe.
I know, I was playing with him while you were outside.
Anyway, though.
This is
I gotta try to talk quiet.
stupid.
What is it? What is this so difficult about it, babe?
It's dumb. These pictures are just very, like, undescriptive.
Well, looks like you're doing a pretty good job so far.
Yeah, looks are deceiving. It doesn't make no fucking sense. This thing is stupid, for real. Like, if you knew what I was talking about, you'd understand. Like, it's just, okay, like these thingies right here, these are supposed to go inside.
Oh.
These, but the nails don't stick out far enough to even put these on there.
Okay.
Or to even use the screws. So I can't even screw them in because the nail doesn't stick out far enough. So now I'm just like, okay, so.
Well, I'll help you tomorrow.
No, I'm gonna be done with it.
I'm sleepy. How y'all doing? posted a picture. Yeah, somebody said, she said you posted a picture. I don't know anything about Twitter, man. I'm so Twitter dumb. I don't, I don't know how. She said you posted a picture or sent it to me or something like that. I couldn't find it anywhere. I didn't know. I don't even know how to access the inbox. And honestly, since I don't really have very many followers, I only got like 400 followers on there. I don't even really get on it that much. And I forget all about it too. I just wanted to go. I wanted to start expanding on more social media platforms just to see what it was about. And I downloaded Twitter, fucking TikTok. What else? It seemed like there was a couple more. I just don't remember what they were. Snapchat, maybe? Did I do Snapchat? I don't remember. But of all of them, I deleted them all except for Twitter. I liked it better than any of them, but I still can't quite figure out how it works. I'm not very Twitter savvy, so yeah. Yeah, I have Instagram. And I always forget Instagram too. I always forget about it. So I can't think of what to put on it, you know? I honestly can't think of what to put on Instagram. Do people really care to just see random pictures? I put pictures of my cactuses on there. And if I can remember to like take a selfie or something like that from time to time, I'll try to put something on it. But I neglect my Instagram much more than I should. I should put a lot more stuff on it. I just always forget to, you know? Always forget to. Oh. But yeah, I got Instagram. Instagram crackers, you hear? You're here, you're here. You're here, you're here, you're here. What's that music? Baby, what? Where's that music coming from? Oh. It's my bedtime. It's past my bedtime. Miss MySpace. Yeah. Man, the good old MySpace, though. I don't even remember exactly how MySpace worked. There was a timeline, right? Was there a timeline?
The background.
I remember what
There was like a feed.
There was a feed. Is that what it was called? A feed? Yeah, we go to bed early. I wake up at 5 a.m. every morning.
Maybe there wasn't a feed, actually. No, it would be, oh, I remember. It was like this little like box, and it would be like, oh, so-and-so. Oh, what would it say?
I remember you could put music on your,
You could post like on your bulletin. You could post a bulletin.
Bulletin? Is that what it was?
Yeah, you would post a bulletin, and you'd click on the bulletin, and then it would be like a survey, or like, you know, people always say like it was survey things like that. You know? Or I remember that.
So long ago. Good Lord, man. Good Lord. Yeah, you could personally. I remember how you could put the music on there. I remember that. I don't remember anything else though. You could get themes, and you had to. That's right. You could customize your profile. You had to put code in your.
In your like about me.
Yeah, in your about me section, you had to put this code, and it would change the theme of your profile, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I remember the bulletins, and then you can go to people's profiles.
Yeah.
Like you post a bulletin if you wanted to say something, like it wasn't like you don't post a like. You're not posting a status, it would be like a bulletin, and then you have to actually have to like click on it, like it have a title, and then you click on whatever the title is, and then you open it, and it would be whatever.
Man, I don't remember any of that, dude. I don't.
Does anyone else remember it?
Huh?
Does anyone else remember?
I mean, yeah.
Or is anyone saying they remember?
It seems like these people here are talking like they remember it pretty well. I don't. Let's bring it back.
You really remember my name half the time.
I'm sure. I'm curious as to when the next social media platform is going to get popular. You know it's right around the corner. Oh, I feel it, dude. I feel it. That's one of the reasons why I, no, hang on. What was that other one? There's this other one that, it's for gamers. What's it called? I forget. You put videos on it, and What is it? What is it? There's another social media platform out there. I forget. It's for gamers mainly. But fuck, what's it called? I don't remember. Twitch. Yes. Twitch. I made a Twitch, and I didn't like it, man. I didn't like it. I didn't understand. People are like, "Oh man, you can make money," and I'm like, "Oh, okay." So I went and I looked, and they put ads on everybody's videos, and I'm like, "Oh, so everybody has ads on their videos? Then if everybody gets ads on their videos, what do you get paid for? You know?" And they were trying to explain it to me. They were like, "You get the donations, I guess, like super chats or some shit like that." And I don't know. People tried to explain it to me, and I didn't quite catch on. But I went ahead and made one anyway, because I had this little intuitive feeling that, YouTube and Facebook and all that stuff, it's going to be just like MySpace one of these days. Eventually it's going to be like the old thing that nobody uses anymore, right? So I definitely want to be like hip to whatever the big thing is next, So maybe it will, maybe it won't. I don't know, but I definitely don't want to be behind the curve when it comes to whatever platform gets popular next,
That's why we have kids.
Shh, Betty, I'm
So we have kids, they keep us hip.
There's Spur. Hey, he's coming out. See, that's why we want.
He only comes out at night.
Yeah, but he never comes out around me because I'm so loud. But I'm not bothering him tonight. That's crazy. This is the first time he's ever come out in the living room around me. That's cool. That's neato. Yeah, we're gonna keep the kitty.
But then Tara always is mean to him.
He just wants to play with him.
He always bites him.
He just wants to play with him.
Yeah, but Tara, especially don't like it.
Whatever. Whatevs, man. Whatevs. Oh, we only half-ass cleaned up after dinner. I shouldn't do this, but I'm gonna get me another soda. No, I shouldn't. I shouldn't do it. I'm gonna get a glass of tea. Huh? She's like, you can't be drinking that soda, Pop. Hang on. Set y'all up out here. There we go. See if we can get some light action. There we go. There we go. Oh man, I might not be able to have that music playing though. Hang on. All right. Anywho, y'all. So, yeah, I got tea. We got Gold Peak. Man, I like my diet soda, but I shouldn't. It's not good for you. It's horrible for you. So, I got to fight them demons. Of course, I'm doing much better than I used to. Like, used to, it was regular soda. And I know that, like, that's up for debate. Everybody's like, diet soda's worse for you. Well, whatever. I used to smoke cigarettes and drink a gallon of vodka a day. So, I think I'm doing better. I think I'm doing better. But I'm going to go ahead and have me some tea. Have me some tea. How do I manifest? I told you. Well, I sprinkle it throughout my readings. I sprinkle manifestation throughout my readings. That's why I'm different than other tarot card readers. I'm not better, I'm just different. Because my primary area of expertise is law of attraction. I stumbled on tarot by accident. Well, if anything's an accident, you know, but I didn't mean to, I didn't plan on being a tarot card reader. I was playing with a hobby one day. It was my hobby, and I was just playing with it, and boom, it worked out for me, you know. But I approach tarot card readings from a different perspective than a lot of other readers do, you know, because I read, okay, this is how we got to this point, you know. If you don't do anything to change the vibration you're at, this is most likely what's going to happen. But here are the tools to create and go down this timeline or go down this timeline and change timelines if you want, you know. So I approach readings from that kind of perspective, you know. So that's what I talk more about than anything in my readings is how to manifest, you know. And I put videos out on it from time to time. How the manifestation process, you know. And I'm still learning. My next thing, since I obviously already got the love and money manifestation down, is health and fitness. That's my next manifestation goal, is getting the body in optimal shape, you know, and that's my next area of focus. So everybody I've noticed, every successful manifester who actually, you know, travels down the manifestation path usually has one strong point that they learn to manifest first. You know, mine was money. That's the one I learned first. Well, that's the one that I went after first because I was tired of being broke and I was tired of working minimum wage jobs and I wanted to be self-employed, you know? So the first thing I set out to manifest was money. And then I manifested love. Now I'm manifesting, I don't even know how to say it. It's not like health because I'm not unhealthy, but getting the body in alignment, you know? And if that makes any sense. I don't know the word for it. I know there's somebody out there who probably has a better word for it than me, but that's the next thing, you know? But anyway, yeah, I guess I'll come back out here and hang out. I don't want to leave Leah alone.
I'm almost done.
You almost done?
We'll see if it falls apart when I stand it up or not.
Tarot.
And then I'm ready for me.
Yeah, we're blabbing.
Ooh.
Somebody said you guys blabbing. I don't know. I just figured I'd come on and blab. I want to chat more often. And we haven't.
He likes to talk.
We haven't chatted much because we work too much, man. That's all we do. We wake up. I wake up at 5 a.m. every single morning.
Okay, moment of truth.
Huh?
It's a moment of truth. Everybody's already heard your life story. Let's see if it's nice. I'm done. I'm missing, can you help me turn it over? I'm done. So I'm trying to tell you. I'm only missing, this many things. I'm only missing, this many things. Hopefully it stays. Can you turn it upside down? I'm trying to, is it done?
Oh man, this is heavy. Oh wow, this is heavy.
Be careful. Be careful, I'm missing a lot of pieces, so. Ay, Chihuahua. These pieces just didn't want to fit, so, you know, we're like, no, they're not extra parts, but we could pretend they are. They didn't fit, so I said, fuck them. I said, fuck them. Oh, that's good. Mm-hmm. Is it really heavy?
Yeah, it's heavy.
Let me see, I'm gonna help you carry up the stairs. Let me see. Ooh. You pick up that side so I can see the pill bite. Okay, it's not bad. There's two of us.
Yeah, we can do it.
Yay!
Yay!
That took forever.
Yay! Yay!
That took forever.
So.
And we got more cardboard.
Anyway, what I was saying though was all we do is work. We never have any fun. So.
I know. I always want to go out in the pool, but he never wants to go out in the pool with me.
Why didn't we go out in the pool? I didn't tell you no. Why didn't we go out in the pool?
It was past the tanning hours.
Oh.
And you wanted to go to the home store.
Yeah, we went to the at-home store and bought some decorations. Anyway, though, do you want to chat any, or are you ready to?
No, I don't know that like that. How do you even know?
Call it a night. All right.
I'm tired. I'm going to bed.
Yeah, I'm ready for bed too. Anyway, though, this was a kind of an unplanned, sporadic chitter chat tonight. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and hop out of here right at about an hour. So that was a good time. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I don't know. I'll try to chat tomorrow night. Maybe, possibly. Maybe, possibly. I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I'll see y'all sometime between now and the rest of all eternity, okay? Have a good one.